G'day! Welcome back to Project Ozone. This is livestream or episode number 26. Hi, Koala. Hi, Venom.
Why are you saying hi to him all the time first now?
Oh, really?
I demand this to be switched up a bit.
Okay, next time I promise I'll do
say-
you first. Wait, that sounded really dirty.
I was about to say, didn't you already? Anyway, but I'm not going to answer anymore because, you know, like the fuzzy wuzzy stinky bear that's about to move to space doesn't count.
Oh, poor Koala. Okay, so anyway, before Koala does something very, very, very silly, welcome to the stream, everyone. This is number 26. Now, last live stream, we did hit the 100, or actually over 100,000 RF a tick power station that we built, all using cows. If you come over here, I'll quickly show you. The only bottleneck that we're having right now is literally the energy flux, the flux ducts here it only does 80k per tick. So we want something unlimited, which we are currently working on the cryo stabled stuff, which is it literally is an infinity way to transfer power. Now, the best thing about this area now, we've flooded it with sound mufflers so we don't hear a butt ton of cows going off, which is quite good.
I wouldn't do it.
Crikey, so we did that.
Don't do it.
What? Guys, would you cut it out?
I'm going to break his... He's trying to kill me with his portal gun.
You too. I will turn this stream right around.
That's great.
Just saying. Okay, so me and Venom were doing that last live stream. Koala was actually designing a launch pad if we come over here to go to space. It's even got the metal and everything. It looks freaking awesome.
Do I get his room? Can I have his room?
So he's got this little launch pad here. Sadly, his fat bum can't fit there. So yeah, he's doing some other...
Can I have his room?
I don't know.
Can I have his room?
Yes.
He's moving out. Can I have his stuff?
Yeah, okay. You can have his stuff when he moves out.
Sweet.
Okay, so we did all that last live stream. Pretty happy with the 100,000 RF. Now, we are also storing, 16 billion RF. That's right. We are storing 16 billion RF as we speak. It's full too. No generator is actually running right now. 100% of all the vibrant capacitors are full to the brim. No generators are actually running. At the moment, I'm pretty sure we're just running off water power until it needs a bit more power. Then that sort of, that sort of starts there. Flame and glass. So, yeah, having some fun. Didn't think we were going to stream this week because, as a lot of people do know, that our dedicated server actually got turned off this week. So that means, obviously, Project Ozone, it's all part of the dedicated server, so we had to download the files, and Venom may have corrupted them at some point.
Don't you dare.
Koala couldn't connect.
No.
Bloody struth.
Koala, you know what he's like.
All right, I'm going to start.
Venom had nothing to do with the corruption of files setting up the server.
I'll explain soon, but I'm going to start throwing these guys in the...
I cannot believe you just tried to throw me under the bus.
So I'm currently using the cryothium to fill the cryo-stabled flux.
Yeah, you're telling people how much work I've done off cam?
Sorry. Venom has actually been crafting all these bad boys. She just threw them at me before stream. It's like, there you go.
Literally, I've had to upgrade all of them. And I'm the one that's been doing the drums. So, look, he's got one drum here, but come over here. Come and show them. Venom has been very busy off cam.
Yeah, so pretty much she's been milking all those cows down there, bringing them... How is the milk going? Did you breed them?
I've got 4 or 5 in there or something like that, I think.
Yeah, last stream we had trouble getting them, but check out our cryo
how
cows.
much is in that tank?
She's not quite full yet, but she's still milking.
Okay, cool. That's okay. I've got another 8 empties on me.
Koala, how's everything going on your end, by the way? Yeah. Okay, I was just double checking. No frames dropped on this end.
All right.
Okay, so, yeah, we're currently going to replace all the lines, and I'm going to build we got suggested by the fans to make it look like a factory, so probably what we'll do is make it look like an old-style factory with the high windows and maybe a couple of, what? You broke something? So, something like that. At Blood Moon, they will spawn in your face.
Benj is funny. So that happens a lot now, Benj. Benj, like, we have a landline for internet, but never used for phone purposes. We believe it or not, we use our mobiles or our cell phones, as you guys call it, because it's so much cheaper. Like, we get unlimited everything for a flat monthly cost, whether it be text, MMS, whatever, and also data and stuff like that, like data usage when we're out. So we use our phones a lot, but we do have the home phone for people like Data's mum, my dad, and people like that aren't really tech savvy. So I kind of, your mum. Yeah, but there are...
We still have a basic phone line nowadays because it's still, sadly, our mums and...
dads.
Yeah, our dad. Look at how sexy that looks. But they still use the old landlines and they don't like to call mobiles. So they're not on Facebook, so they won't just PM you on Messenger or even freaking Skype. Nobody uses Skype nowadays.
Yeah, and also to the kids' school, if they can't get a hold of me, they'll call. They call all the different numbers. And just in case network goes down, like Telstra's had some really bad network outages lately. So we have it there for emergencies.
It's an emergency
and stuff like that, or for older people that aren't sort of wanting to ring up.
That's a good question for the day. Who here still has a landline to their house? The old copper line going to the house.
Don't forget, we're supporting the telemarketer industry.
We are.
I'll explain the call I had on Friday.
Oh, that was so weird. That was a
Keep
freaked
going.
up. Yeah, that was a
ask
freaked
your
up
question
call.
and then I'll explain.
Yeah, no, so that's a good question. Who here still has a landline to their house? Well, connected. I'm pretty sure most houses still have a copper line to their house, but a lot of them are disconnected.
Posey in chat says home phones are wall decor these days.
Yeah. True that.
Actually, we still use
who's
that.
actually brought a phone that goes on the wall? Like,
the corded ones?
The corded ones. Do they still make those?
Oh, that'd be so cool. I'd love to do that just, to reminisce about when I had to sit under the phone and talk. When you couldn't walk around. But we still have a home phone and we still use it. Like I said, we've got a few companies that contact us via that one too. We've got an answering machine in the school and stuff like that. So we still need one.
No landline here. Okay. Flaming Gala.
But so the telemarketing industry story, I have to tell it because I'm standing here. My fans are pretty bored right now because I'm just doing other stuff. Anyway, we're sitting here, 8 o'clock Friday night. We just popped the kids into bed with a movie as we do on a Friday. And we were just loading into Fortnite and ring, ring, the home phone rings. So, it's on my side because, data can never... We have this argument all the time. You answer it. No, you answer it. Anyway.
Well, wrong way.
So I answer the phone and I'm like, hello. And he goes, hello, is that Mrs. And, says Data's last name because that's who the account name is. And I'm like, well, not yet, but whatever. And he's like, are you listening to me very carefully? And I'm like, yes. He's like, I want you to inform your president that India is coming with all its army to attack Australia. And I'm like, I am not kidding. Yes. Did you hear me? Are you still there? Did you hear me? And I actually laughed. I was like, are you serious? Like, I actually laughed. And then he's like, did you hear me, madam? I wish you to tell your president that India is coming to attack Australia. And I wish you good luck and have a good life. Clunk. Hung up. Literally. Didn't ask for a credit card. Didn't ask me to switch electricity providers or nothing. Just that was it. That was it. Just please tell your president that we're coming to attack you. And I was like...
We have a president? When did that happen?
Yeah, well, clearly he hasn't done his research on how other countries govern their country because we have a prime minister, not a president. I rang... Just in case, obviously, with the world being the way it is, I rang the local police because if a little old lady copped that phone call, it could cause a lot of panic, right?
Oh, no. My mum is the worst for that. She thinks people follow her. Yeah. The government's following her. Could you imagine if she got that phone call?
Yeah.
Oh, so she'd be screaming down the street.
A lot of panic. So I did the right thing and I rang through to our local police department and I'm like, listen, there's no cause for panic, I don't think. But I just thought I'd let you know that I got... this phone call. And the female police officer turns around and goes, are you sure he's got the right country? Sounds like a Trump supporter.
What? Oh, jeez.
And I kid you not, I rang to tell the police, and the policewoman made a Trump joke, and I'm like, you rock. But yeah, no, it was I have never. I mean, I've had them try and get into the BIOS of the computer and try and convince me.
They normally try to get you to get at your reg or go through your command.
Yeah,
prompt
or I've had them all. You owe the Australian Tax Office, thousands of dollars.
Oh crap!
I've had that sort of stuff, but never in my wildest dreams have I ever had someone tell me that India's coming. So I posted this on my personal Facebook page because it's just bizarre, right? So it's something you have to share.
Yeah.
To which all my friends were like, "What do you mean they're coming? They're already here."
Oh, jeez.
Oh, this is so bad. But it was the weirdest. Literally, wasn't it? I hung up the phone.
That's
and
the weirdest phone call you could ever
I hung up, and the look on my face, because
received.
Data's like, "Babe, what?" And I'm like, and he's like, "What?" And I'm like, "That was the most stupid phone call I think I've ever had." He's like, "Why? What was it?" And I'm telling him, and he's like, "Are you serious?" And we just sat there sort of dumbfounded for a little bit. Like, did that just happen?
Did that happen?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
there's another question that we can ask people. What's the weirdest phone call you've ever had?
Oh, don't you can imagine some weird ones there.
Yeah, because I knew this was, everyone's like, "Are you sure it wasn't one of your friends or family pranking you?" Yes, I'm sure, because I don't know about anywhere else, but here in Australia, when an international call comes, you sit there and you say hello, and there's like a little bit of static followed by a beep, followed by a hello. And
Yeah,
it,
it's horrible.
like, it beeps before
You
it connects.
definitely know it's from a different country.
Yeah, and it was
Yeah.
definitely. And then someone's like, "Is this a new form of telemarketing training?" Like, you have to pass this test. But
I hate them. They
weird.
always ring you at the weirdest times of freaking night.
It was 8:00 at night. I was ready to rip him a new one because our kids go to bed between 7:30 and 8:30 at night. And he rang at 8:00. I'm like, I was a bit upset, but then I sort of got distracted by the context of his phone call, and I was like, "Holy shoo!"
Ooh,
Yeah, it was so odd.
that is freaking awesome looking. Isn't this awesome looking, guys? Flamin' galah. Bloody brilliant. These bloody Crow stable
They
tubes.
look pretty.
They look pretty as.
Yeah.
And I've gone ahead and I've already got some old stuff back too, which could be converted over
I'll
to the new
convert that
stuff.
over. So someone in chat says, "Why didn't he just contact the president himself?" And I got asked that question. Someone's like, "So did you inform the president?" I'm like, "Yeah, no, there's a few world leaders that I wouldn't mind this playing out with, so I just figured I wouldn't bother."
Oh, jeez.
And then someone says, "We had one a couple of years ago. We kept them on the line for the news, 1 hour long, and then they tried to access our computer because they claimed the TV would get a virus."
The TV would get a virus.
What the hell?
Hello, ma'am. Madam, your TV has a virus.
Please give me all your credit card details. Sure. Posey says, "And that's why I never answer unknown numbers." Unfortunately, I didn't look at the screen. I just picked it up. Because at 8:00 at night, I would have naturally assumed it was David's mum
usually
or my dad.
Yeah, usually at that time of night, it's either your mum
It's a
or
parent or
yep.
someone.
How's it going? Good, mum. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. Why haven't you called me? I haven't heard from you.
Well, I've been
sorry,
busy
Mum.
playing Fortnite and playing Minecraft and doing recording stuff and. All right, read some of these out.
So
sweetheart.
I've had this happen too, and I put it on speakerphone, and Data and I wet ourselves. It says, "A couple of weeks ago, I had someone, I don't know who, yeah, we didn't know the number either, ring me and spoke the entire thing in Chinese."
Yeah,
I think it was Japanese for us, but it was definitely. Venom, I got called saying trying to make this out.
Okay, yeah.
PPI called saying being owned 50,000 because speaker crash. Oh, we've had those too.
Car
So
crash,
car insurance scammers.
Yep.
Your car was in a car crash, and you always ask them what your registration was, and if they could email you the proof that they have, they
never
backpedal
do.
really quickly.
Yeah.
Once had this one, Braddy in chat says, once had this one dude call me and say, "Hey baby, I think we should get back together sometime this week. Don't worry, I won't tell your wife."
What?
Wow.
Wow.
That's where you kind of wish you could ask for the wife's number and just so you could tell her what kind of a jerk she's married to.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm trying to think if we've had any other weird ones. That was definitely the weirdest one we've ever
Definitely
had.
the weirdest one. I'm just replacing the main
Please
lines
tell
now.
your president that India is coming with all of its military to attack Australia. It was just like, what
Bloody
the
crikey.
hell?
What are they thinking?
I'll have what he's having because clearly it's a wicked trip.
Yeah.
Hey, Jasta, welcome to the stream. We're having a conversation about the weirdest phone calls you've ever had from someone you don't know.
Yeah.
Mine was India was coming to attack Australia. Can I please inform our president? Just a short rundown.
Just a short rundown.
I got Aaron Harris says, yeah, I got a weird one night at 9 p.m. from them that told my laptop was being tracked by the FBI.
Wow.
And that I will be hunted down and put in jail if I don't let them into my laptop.
Oh, really?
That's actually, I will admit. So it's happened to one of Data's brothers who's, Data's really tech savvy and his brothers come to him a lot usually for technical support.
Yeah.
And his older brother, who, being from the generation that he is, he's not really into technology heaps. And he got done like that, like $12,000 because he believed that they were from Microsoft.
No. The tax department.
Was it? The tax
Yeah.
department?
They're like, we're here from the tax. We owe you $12,000. Can we have access to computers so we can transfer it back for you?
Yeah, it was.
And he's like, oh, really? 12 grand off. Flaming brilliant.
Yeah, but $12,000 he got done out of.
Next minute, yeah.
Oh, Data was so angry. He's like, you
Why?
absolutely beep, 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 beep,
Why, you
beep.
freaking Fruit Loop?
He's
Like, we keep telling, like, there's enough. Oh. I just didn't know what to say to him. I'm like, really? Like, usually it's too good to be true. They'll send you a check. Like, relax.
Yeah, the ATO don't. I don't know about any other country, but the ATO don't tend to come after you via phone here. They'll either send you mail,
Like
or
a
they'll
proper
rock up
mail.
or they'll send the sheriff to your door.
Yeah, if you owe money, the cops
The
will come.
sheriff's
Yeah,
no, they're the sheriff. So the sheriff here is not police. They're they're
They're a little
basically
different
an
than the
executor of warrants.
yeah.
The sheriff here. Yeah. Yeah, so we've got the police department and then we've got the sheriff. And actually, I will say the police do both. It depends on the type of warrant.
Yeah.
If it's a drug warrant, usually the police execute it. But if it's just like driving infringements or, tax fraud or anything like that, that's usually the sheriff.
Yeah, you screwed up.
But Data was so angry. It was just a whole heap of profanity down the phone, and his poor brother's just like, dude, I'm copying it enough right now. Can you
It's
just
like, where did my money go? It's like,
Can you
man, it's
just-
long gone.
can you just come fix my stuff? And unfortunately, he lost all of his photos and stuff, which was pretty sad. But
They encrypted his hard drive. Like,
the
they
whole-
freaking
every
went nuts.
photo, everything was encrypted. It had to go.
So they took what actually happened? Well, what he explained it to me. I wasn't there. I couldn't freaking. I didn't know what was going on. I wasn't exactly there. So, but what he explained to me. Oh crikey, that's weird. What he explained to me is pretty much he obviously allowed them access via the third the freaking Microsoft
Third party sharing.
yeah,
type
the Connect
deal.
the what the frick is it called? Yeah, so he allowed access. They ran a few commands, gave him full access to a computer, installed a exe, which pretty much allowed them to turn off and on his monitor. And they asked him to log into his bank, so he did because he thought he was getting 12 grand. Logged into his bank, viewed all his accounts, and pretty much they turned off his monitor for 2 minutes. And they said, "Oh, this is normal. This is all normal.
Yeah,
We're
because
just
he started to
transferring."
panic. He's like, "Why is my screen gone black?
Yeah,
Why can't I see what you're doing anymore?"
This is all normal. And then they showed him a fake receipt at the end saying that they've transferred $12,000. And he was all excited, obviously, legit. And then they ran something else on the computer that just started locking the computer up. And then they pretty much they said, "Have a nice day,
Goodbye.
spend it wisely, and yeah, goodbye." And pretty much,
Sayonara, nice to know.
yeah, all his money got transferred out of his accounts.
And they blocked his PayPal too, didn't they?
Yeah, they locked his PayPal. They pretty much they did the whole
took all
9
of his
yards.
credit card details from his internet banking, and it was that they were that far in. The bank, he got reimbursed.
Yeah, the bank.
But the bank had to close his account
and reopen a new one.
And send new cards and everything. That's how deep they got in.
They were pretty in there.
Because what they
tried to do.
They put a stop on the card.
Because 12 hours later they tried to purchase a 4K TV with his account number.
Yeah, so that's what I was just about to say. They paused all of his cards and accounts, and they wait.
I don't get why would they try to do that, because they know they've already drained the man's account, like, completely.
Because because his credit card's linked to that account.
Oh, true. So it would have been on credit.
Trying to put it on credit to run his credit card up.
Yeah, but so that's why They pretty much said, yeah, we'll just close the account, give you a brand new account number so they don't have any of your
cards.
information
Please
anymore.
destroy all your current cards. Closed all of his accounts, sent him new cards, and then put the money back into his new account. He had to get all new internet banking details. It was pretty bad.
Running the Infinity stuff through.
I got skimmed on my credit card. I paid for some Chinese for dinner. And the FPOS machine had a skimmer on it. And then the next day, like, I'm not kidding you, this was a couple of years back. Oh, actually, it was before I met Data, so a few years back.
Yeah, it was actually ages ago.
Yeah. But
does that make you old?
Next minute, I hadn't even noticed. Obviously, I didn't notice I got skimmed until a few days after I brought Chinese. Seriously, nearly $1,800 went missing out of my account. And I was like, excuse what? I haven't been anywhere in 2 days. What's this? And here you go. This will make Venom sound like a noob. Back at that point, I didn't know what Blizzard was. So I rang the bank and he's like, oh yeah, that's a whole heap of Blizzard transaction. I'm like, what's a Blizzard? And he laughed. He goes, it's a gaming company. He goes, well, that answers that question. Let me put this through to the fraud department. And I got all my money back, but literally somebody brought nearly $1,800 worth of World of Warcraft accounts off my credit card. I was like, are you kidding? Like, I didn't even know what Warcraft was. I didn't know what Blizzard was. I was like, what is this company you speak of?
Bloody Struth.
Yeah.
No.
I have to scroll back up in chat because Sego said something really cool. And I tell you what, Data and I have a bit of a weakness for this. So, like, this would have been tempting for us.
What?
He's like, somebody once called me to sell ice cream over the phone. And
sell
would
ice
not
cream
stop
over the
trying
phone.
to sell me ice cream.
Wow.
And you kind of like, will
how
you
much?
deliver it?
What were they trying to sell? A truckload of ice cream?
How much ice cream? Because I would have been like, can you deliver?
Oh, jeez.
Come on, Data. Tell me you wouldn't have been.
Don't do that. Then we're going to have some dude ring about ice cream.
Come sell
and for
me
you, it would be bloody donuts.
Oh, bring me a Krispy Kreme truck. I'll give you my bank card details for that.
No, you freaking will not.
Okay, Brianna, you can have all of those. She goes, I had 2 spiders gang up on me, real life ones. One crawled across the desk, and as I was distracted by that one, the other one come down from a ceiling. You got ganked.
You got ganked.
They tag teamed you. You distract her, I'll land on her head.
Oh, frig that. Nope. That's a whole lot of nope.
Ben just said we got an offer of a lifetime unlimited cruise offer, but we had to pay for it.
I was going to say, this is like Machiavellian. I was like, when I send out little freaking invitations, like, you've won a cruise.
That's where
Come on down. I'm going to chop you up.
That.
Yep, I'm going to chop you up and do naughty things to you.
Yeah, we get that. People calling for people that don't live here. Oh.
Yeah, I am. Why? You got no power? Oh, sure, no problem. The Infinity stuff?
So I had my old number. Yeah.
V, I need more of this stuff, eh? We're running low. There you go.
Okay. So I had my old number because I lived interstate was an old fish and chip shop number, like a takeaway. And I used to get phone calls all the time. Is this such a
hey, can I have a batter
takeaway?
Sav and about $5 chips? And oh, geez, can I have a
No, it was a cafe. That's right. And people would be like, "Hi, is this Limelight Cafe?" I'm like, "No, this is not Limelight Cafe." And I said, one of my girlfriends was like, "Dude, you should just start selling sandwiches from your front door." I'd be like, "Yeah, sure. Come grab a sandwich."
Come grab a sandwich. What the frig?
Made with love.
Made with love.
It's so funny. Aaron Harris says, I got another one. I just had to keep them on the line for 3 hours. It was that
3
I was
hours?
entered into a draw and won $12.4 million. All I had to do was log into my computer and log into my bank.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Of course.
That sounds easy, mate. Like the easiest meal you made. Like, freaking crikey.
So what about you, Koala? Have you had...
Have you any scammers?
Yeah.
Wow, we haven't. I haven't. Yeah.
Just go away. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
Whereabouts
interested.
am I running this cable to? Like, how far in? You've got a hole, okay. All right.
I have a hole too. Data has a hole. I think we all have a hole.
I think everybody on the planet has a hole.
Everyone's got a hole.
Look at how beautiful is this stuff. How much power is this thing going to use out of
I
our
think
generator?
it's unlimited.
Yeah, I know. There you go. She's hooked in. Hey! I want
First
to come
time I've
out.
seen you live. What mod is this? This is Project
Project
Ozone
Ozone.
2.
Which we've chosen pretty wrong, I must admit. You know why we've chosen wrong? Because this mod pack is bloody ancient, and things don't work how they meant to work. This thing says it's still got no freaking RF. You might have to have
Hi
a
Data,
connection.
caught a live stream, caught up on the series up until now. I'm loving this.
Okay. Hey, well, welcome. So, to be honest, guys, when we do choose the next mod pack, we will be choosing something a little bit more modern, if you know what I mean. But so far, having a blast. It's pretty much like playing. It's like playing freaking Skyblock, really modded. We're meant to be following the Almighty Quest book, but
We got bored.
we did get bored of the quest book. I must admit.
No, I won't say boredom. I'm going to say, just in case someone with power sees any of this, it is too slow.
Well,
The book moves too slow.
Well, I must admit,
Here we go.
I've
1,
I'm not far off
2,
completing
3,
Alpha completely,
4
100%.
and a half.
Oh, thank you.
4 and a
Thank
half
you.
stacks. You just got to
Alright.
fill it.
Oh, I just
And
got-
I've just put another tank up here too.
all right. That one's still full. Nice. She's hooked me up. I'll double check. You should be getting power unless it's one of those weird mods that actually you need to run at least one cable of their own. Because if you don't know, the generators that we got, we actually have to run one cable of theirs. It's working fine? Oh, you found the problem.
All right.
Holy cow, I just caught a data stream. That never happens. Hey, Data Venom. Hey, mate, welcome to the
Hey,
stream.
Mr. J.
Mr. J.
Mr. J is in the house. All right.
All right, somebody got another scam one for you to read out?
This isn't a scam. I was called by some old lady who thought she was calling her son. I felt bad because she called me and I kept trying to explain she got the wrong number, but she couldn't hear me.
Really?
Huh. Yeah, I will admit I've had a drunken phone call at 4 o'clock in the morning from someone. I'm hoping it was a friend, but I never did find out who it was. It was just a whole heap of
Oh, jeez,
and then
alright.
hung up, and I was like, "What?" I was asleep. It was 4
Yeah.
o'clock in the morning, and I had like my kids were really small, so like you know, I used to go to bed like an old lady, and dead set like that's all I got was down the phone, and then they hung up. I'm like,
that would be funny.
and it was the home phone, which at the time didn't have a caller ID thing. So I'm like, righto, whatever.
Righto.
Can't be that important because you know you didn't hang around very long.
Well, now that there's easy ways to prevent it. You can actually get your local freaking your local provider to block all calls from other countries if you don't call on the other countries.
Yeah,
You could do
we
that.
should have that done.
But
'Cause we're on
no,
the
they got
call register.
they got sneaky. They connect to somewhere like Victoria, then they phone out from there. So
Oh,
they
no, what
phone
about
into
the
the
ones that
country.
call from Skype.
Yeah, that one too. They can actually connect like
They can call your home
yeah.
phone from Skype.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, come on. We used to all do
So
that
when-
with
who's-
soundboards.
who said before? Who still uses Skype? Who said that? The telemarketers did.
That's all I was doing, you know. Blooming galore.
Yeah, independently funding Skype since
Yeah, come on.
2016.
I'll put some more before I come out.
Mr. J says, "How are you two doing? And this pack is way old. You should do Project Ozone Light." Yeah, we know.
What's
we just
light?
said about that. Brady says, "Drunken phone calls are the best sometimes." And Sago says, "Totally off topic, but me and my sisters once crashed a family reunion and said we were distant cousins. Apparently, we were Auntie Pam's kids. Laugh my ass off."
Oh,
That's so cool.
what am I doing? Okay.
Oh, you didn't put the power into the right side.
How's that?
We
Got
should
power.
totally do that and have a free feed.
No, because once if we get busted, what? They're going to give us an ass whooping. We'll come
It
out with
reminds me of the movie The Sweetest Thing. You know,
we'll
where
come out with freaking.
they go to the, is this the Glickman bar mitzvah? They're like pretending to be related to the bride or something.
Oh, jeez.
So funny.
I don't think you get away with it because you've got to have an invitation now. Like they count like seats and
Are
stuff.
we going to do that at our wedding? Make everybody produce an invitation?
Oh hell no! I know Mr. Ed and Koala's got a long way to travel for our wedding, but
Start saving, boys. Koala's like, "I'm there." Oh gosh, he did.
oh jeez.
Dana, when was the last time you used Skype? Dana and I both still have Skype.
I still have Skype
it's
installed. I
inactive.
have to because there's some old contacts I need in there that kind of I need to keep
Hey,
in contact with them.
Gab. Long time no see. Just joined. How far into the stream are
Oh,
we?
we're pretty far, but we're just we're talking about scammers and
Oh, that's
holes
cool.
and all sorts of things.
Hey, Mr. Raz Ken says, "Hey from Sweden."
Sweden, we got a lot of people from there.
Is Inga from
Well,
Sweden?
Really?
What? I'm
Really?
Inga from Sweden.
Well, now we shouldn't have a single power problem. I've literally upgraded every single thing. So everything should have like crazy amounts of power. Not even this thing, I
No,
don't think.
what about under there?
Where? Oh, come on. Do the auto milkers really need crazy power?
I just saw. Is that a cow?
Where?
That's a cow.
Yeah, that was an escapee from last episode. I apologise. What the Oh, Koala, you forgot to turn off the still production. Oh,
So-
jeez.
So no, you did. For
Oh, I did too, and I forgot to turn it off. Oh, jeez, might be a bit full. You need steel? Got steel? And even in the machines, it's backed right up. Yeah, get the machines going again.
Just put it into the storage.
Yeah, probably a good idea to start storing it. There we go.
So funny.
All right, both machines have now maximum power.
So I don't need to keep making more.
We're going to need more for future projects. Yeah.
Okay. How much have you got on you?
I've got a couple stacks, but I'm just about to run the lines.
Do you have any more empty?
No,
Like for upgrading?
I will soon. I've done. Oh, crikey, hiccups! I've only got 33 of them. That's both infinity, right? That is infinity.
Mr. J says, "So is Venom the smart one out of you three?" I think
Oh.
she's.
Great. That's not very nice,
Mr. J.
Mr. J.
Oh, come on. I like Mr. J.
Of course you do. He's butting you up.
All right.
go.
What else do I need to do
These
then?
cables are really thick.
All right.
Oh yeah, she's thick. But the amount of power I think we're just pumping through the entire system now should be very much what would I say, extreme. Like it shouldn't have power.
Oh, you
problems.
left a piece here and
Um,
here. You don't want to drop this stuff.
Yeah, no, it's quite expensive,
Here.
isn't it?
Here. There you
Oh, it's okay, mate. I'm just messing with you.
go. He's like, sorry, Data. Good on ya. Make him feel bad.
I didn't make him feel bad. He's right. He knows I'm only mucking with him.
They was the Sullivans and he was a Sullivan. Oh, so someone's saying that they crashed a reunion with people the same surname.
Really?
That's kind of funny.
There we go. I think. Yeah.
I have literally. I'm so sorry to my side. I've literally done nothing but like.
Oh, we've done a lot.
I've literally done nothing but make glass and
Oh,
and
strife.
Electromall stream
What do you
We'll
make an
do s-
Electrum for?
for your cords.
Oh, these cords. Come on. You've got to admit the cords that we're using
So
are
to
sexy.
make the gelid cryotheum, right?
Yep. Well,
It's in the middle.
still starting
Are you
zero
listening?
RF. Yeah.
It's in the middle. One of the flux that you've already got in the middle
Yep.
with 4 hardened glass and 4 electrum around each one just to make one.
Wow.
So to make one stack of what's in your hand,
Yep.
I need a stack of the redstone flux and I need 4 stacks of electrum and 4 stacks of hard glass just to make one stack. So can you now imagine how much prep work I've done to get you that much?
Babe, it's much appreciated. Like my side, look, see, Mr. J was buttering you up and everything. He appreciates the amount of work that you do.
Data is the man. Everyone knows that. Yeah, he's my man.
Oh, jeez. Some of the old stuff in my old bags that I lost. Yeah.
What? You lost big ones?
No, I use them. We have 16 billion storage. We only got some of the 1 million ones.
There's a capacitor bank, a small one out here. No,
Oh,
here. Here.
Why do you need a bank for? Just run cable. Like we have ridiculous. Oh, you're going to be on the moon.
Here I've got a empty. There's a full bank here. It's just a 250,000.
Yeah, that's a small one.
Here you go. There you go.
Okay, so what I'm figuring out now is we need to up the crush because I'm pretty sure.
Do we need more banks?
No, right now we're going to need speed upgrades.
For what? Oh, you got heaps of those.
Oh, we're all out of them.
No, you're not. Here is that's fortune upgrades. Fortune.
Yeah, not fortune. We don't.
I've got
need fortune.
6 speed upgrades.
Yeah, we're gonna need a butt ton of those eventually.
How many? What for?
Well, because now that we're completely powering this thing with 100,000 RF a tick, I'm gonna make sure every single crusher here is maxed out with every single speed upgrade it could possibly bloody take. You know what I'm saying?
Why can't I get to my thingy? Like
Because this does dust,
Oh.
which dust gets split up between this drawer here. Oh no, that's sanded. Dust gets split up. All dust goes down here, but the problem is this the crushers that are producing the side waste of crusher, it's all banked up. So it's not really going too fast, which is unfortunate. Yeah, it's not going really fast, which is really bad. So probably a good idea to move this over to here. There we go. Start crushing some gravel, cobblestone much quicker. She's holding together. And then
right.
move that. So yeah, we're going to need quite a few stacks of that bad boy.
Yeah, I'm on it now.
So if I move that one over to here too, boost it up to max speed she can take. If we get rid of that, she's only using 540 RF a tick. Like that's maximum power through the crusher. Like dun. But she's finally.
Now you're buttering him up. Would you like a straw, Mr. J?
Oh,
It makes sucking that much easier. Anyone that can build that awesome builds in vanilla that he does is awesome in my book. He's basically
Yeah, I've already told my fans I suck at modded. Like seriously, I'm learning a lot. Don't get me wrong. But I'm my home, my foreground is definitely vanilla. I love it.
Lone Wolf says, "Hey Dita, have you seen the new Jurassic World movie?"
Yes, I have, mate.
Yes, we did.
No, that's not. That's an 80,000 could go there. Actually, I found some speed upgrades in here. Sweet. I'll take those out and go ahead and. So this is going like a bat out of
Nickel
hell.
and iron.
This
Okay.
is not building up at yet.
Like
Oh, no,
as in
technically.
meatloaf. Like a
Hang
bat out
on,
of
throw
hell, I'll
those
be
in there,
gone
boom.
when the morning comes.
All right, so now look at them go. Boom, 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 boom. I'm going to smash that good. And we are generating lots. We should be generating dust now. Once we get the speed upgrade for that, because look, it's starting to build up, so it's not as fast. Build up, not as fast, so on and so on and so on and so on. Okay, up we go, up and around. So that means this guy here will start receiving dust now, which he does have speed upgrades and fortune upgrades in. But apparently there's no juice in there.
Someone's asking about Mr. Red. He's just taken some personal time.
Yeah,
He went on a bit of a break.
Yeah, he did.
As for what's going on with the future of his channel, to be honest,
I don't
he
know.
barely comes on anymore. We don't talk to him. So you would have to sort of email him or maybe comment on one of his videos and ask him, because we know just as much as you do.
Yeah, he doesn't speak too much about his YouTube channel.
Yeah, he does. Well, actually, when was the last time we spoke to him? We haven't spoken to him in over a month, I reckon.
No, a little bit less than that.
It's just our time, and there's no bad blood. That sounds bad. It's just our time schedules are just completely off. We don't get to talk to him much.
If he wants to talk, he just has to say, "Hey, Data, what's going on, man? What have you been up to? What's coming up a series? You know, all that crazy stuff."
I don't want you to think that we ignored
There's
that
no
question.
blood. Yeah, there's no bad blood.
We don't
No.
know what's going on with Mr. Reed, but we miss him.
Man, is it me or is who's put something down that made frames drop? Koala. I was having purely like nice FPS, and then you go ahead and put something down and freak me, and it's like dipped.
Welcome, Charlie. How you doing?
It's
Charlie's in the house.
hey, welcome.
Welcome to
Okay, so that's fortune upgrades, but we could stick those in there anyway. So yeah,
I'm on it.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
No, literally, I'm on it. Like I'm almost ready to start.
Are you sure
I
you're
was on it.
There, I've got more look at the power drainage now. Oh, zombie freaking
No, I
broke it down.
fixed it.
Zombies are breaking the door down.
It happened again. I
Yeah.
fixed that because I
No.
ran past before and I was like, Data, why is there a door on the floor? He's like, oh, the zombie broke it and I didn't have room to pick it up. So I literally ran over there and picked it up.
You don't understand. Since we've taken away, since we got the popcorn XP maker going, since we've got that running and we've taken away the torch, we haven't gone around and fixed up any spots. Holy smokes, 460 levels in the freaking popcorn machine. That's absolutely nuts.
Lone Wolf says Data may have to teach me to build big and efficient farms sometime. He's got let's plays on how to do that.
Well, to be honest, I don't build really efficient. I build huge, crazy, and inefficient.
Well, no, they're not all inefficient.
I'm not compensating.
Trust me, Koala.
Yeah, trust her.
He's not compensating. However, you refuse to send me a picture, so...
Oh, can we just...
Who says, hey, I am like the special stalker.
Still production's full again.
Uh-oh.
Oh, crikey. Somebody asked about a graphics card, didn't they? What graphics card do you have and what good system for about $1,000? Well, mate, good system for $1,000. There's a good system. Like complete. Do you need case? Do you need power supply? Do you need?
Just need an upgrade.
Do you just need motherboard, CPU, and RAM? Do you have a graphics card laying around you could use? Because they do bundles. For $1,000, I'm pretty sure you can get a bundle like a 8700K, which is really good for gaming. Like really high for gaming. At least 16 gigs of RAM and a decent board to go with it as like a bundle. But that'll be like $1,000. But if you want a graphics card on top of that, yeah, you're looking a bit dear, to be honest with you.
Yeah, there would be a lot of parent begging.
Yeah, a lot of parent begging for that, or a lot of saving, or washing windows. And we have a super chat from Mr. J. What this? Every time I say Mr. J, it reminds me of Mr. Grey.
Oh, I wonder if he has a pleasure room.
Oh, jeez.
All right, no, never mind. Anyway.
All right, read out his super chat.
Mr. J, thank you for your $20 donation. And he says, Venom likes donuts. It's all I could think of.
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh, jeez.
Thank you so much.
Oh, crikey.
That's so awesome.
Okay, so how's it going with the upgrades?
Good. I'm just getting some ferrous ore.
All right. Well, I've replaced everything except the cable. I will start running the cable over to the island because I'm going to clear the tree out. I think is probably the next thing.
All right, I'm on this.
Next thing I'm going to do next.
Give me this.
Yeah, I'm going to clean the tree.
Alrighty then. Oops, I spelled oops wrong. It's okay.
That's fine.
I
mate.
do that all the time. You ask Data, he wets himself because I'm like, OMF, OMH, OMN, OMB, OMG, and I get so angry, and the more angry I get, the more typos I make.
Down we go.
Just the PC itself.
Just the PC
That
itself.
doesn't make sense.
I don't know.
So, do you need an? What he's asking is,
does you need the whole
do you
tower?
have an already pretty decent computer? You're just wanting to upgrade GPU and stuff like that, or do you need the full kit and caboodle? You need case, you need power supply, you need CPU. Like he's asking.
Koala did something.
Yeah. Whoever's wondering about Mr. Red, I don't know what he's doing, but he's in Discord with King Willie, Drev, and AJ, so I expect they're up to something.
There you go.
There you go.
Down this way. I think I got it. Straight over.
Yeah, you should really hit up the forums. There is Koala's Computer Help Center over there.
He'll give you a hand.
Yeah. Gab, you should go hit Koala up.
But it depends if you want like a low budget. Like I would, well, because like what? Yeah, right, Koala. Okay.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, right.
He just has more time to talk about it.
None. I use a Titan as a doorstop, mate.
Actually, we got.
I didn't brick
it's not broken. Actually, it still works. Actually, both of them do.
A brick. Who bricks a Titan? Koala does. I got a 1080 right now.
Shall we talk about cars?
Let's not talk about cars.
Why not?
I don't know nothing about cars.
Koala drives a brick.
Koala drives a brick? No, Koala drives... No, his whole family drives a... what's it called? Uh-oh. Oh, crikey.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I hit a nerve?
I think so.
Did you find out actually what it was?
He did find out what it was.
I'm going to be nice.
You're going to be nice.
Okay.
Where is... Does anyone know where the builder block is? I'm going to get rid of this tree. Uh-oh. You better be holding shift.
Why? That's okay. Let him come. He doesn't scare me.
You know what? A nice card right now is a GTX. The second-hand market for 980s are actually real cheap right now. I've seen one for 150 before, and they're still a pretty. That's still a pretty decent card. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so we got a
we got another super chat from Lone Wolf, who's just telling everyone that he has a small YouTube channel, which is the same as his Minecraft name, and he's only posted a few videos. But you know what? We all start off small.
We all start off small.
We all start off very small. But thank you so much for the $5 super chat.
Thanks, mate. Where did you put the builder block? Oh, it's right there. No, that's not.
I think
it's up here. Oh, where did it go? I can't see it.
I don't know what it looks like.
It's probably right in front of my face, and I'm skipping right over it. You said you seen it the other day. I've got to get this thing going.
Okay. Builder block. It's in this one.
That's a...
It's
where?
in this chest.
Which one? Oh, this one?
Yeah, and it's top
corner. Yeah, I said. Phew.
You're welcome.
Crikey.
Didn't you break the Titan, Data? No, the Titan broke itself. I have a 10... What have I got? A 1070. Data's running a 1080. Gab has a GT 740.
740? Oh, yeah, okay. Alright, I broke it. Sorry, it's my bad. Got it.
Speaking of videos, Venom, what happened to your videos? How long has it been since you visited my channel, you naughty, naughty boy? Because I only released a couple of days ago.
Yeah, busted. But you got to admit that she doesn't do her own thing anymore. Oh,
I don't have time in with your schedule.
okay.
You got to
alright.
understand, Data and I sit side by side, and he every day of our
box.
week except Friday and Saturday,
Yeah, a
he's
box.
working on one of his 5 series.
5? I don't have 5 series.
Ozone,
Yep.
The Forest,
Yep.
MDU,
Yep.
Machiavellian,
Yep.
and what's the other one? The
Immersive
Immersive
engineering.
Engineering.
Well,
I'm sorry. I'm
immersive-
sorry. How many?
immersive engineering's not released yet, so that
yeah, but
doesn't
you're
count.
still working on it.
No.
Okay, so you're not shooting it this week,
Yes.
right? So you're working on it.
Oh,
That's
come on.
5. Don't. Oh, come on. How? I'm not even lying. I am not even lying.
Oh,
It's not a
fine.
bad thing. Our schedules just clash like that. There's just not much time for Venom to do anything right now. All right. And I can never decide what to do either. Like, I don't know what to.
Bit too far. A couple blocks down.
Right.
Aha.
There we go.
And we get our builder's block here.
Well, gotta go back to work. I don't wanna. Oh, Ginger hugs.
All right.
I'm stuck on my heavy modded Ark. I love Ark. That game is just awesome. I have 3,800 hours.
Wow.
Yeah. So I really want to go back to Ark too. And
Yeah,
Data
but
and
something.
I toyed with
It's
that.
probably something to do after the forest. The
Yeah.
forest is only going to be like a 15, 20 episode, but the forest is very interesting right now because. Oh, what the hell did I press? Oops, sorry. I don't know how long I've had that up for. The forest is very interesting right now because of the fact is it's finished and there's so many new stuff. All right, let's go ahead and throw that. Sorry. Yeah, I didn't.
happened?
That's an old donator screen too. I accidentally pressed a key on the keyboard.
Whoopsies.
Hey, lucky I didn't turn our webcams on.
What? No. Yeah, that's nice.
Aha! I did it. I got a little bit higher, and the whole tree can be swallowed.
Uh-oh. What have I done?
No, that was me. That was me. Relax. I've just I
Data.
previewed something. Relax.
That was scary.
It's probably not 100 by 100 by 100. Probably not a good thing.
Right.
So it'll be X. We want it to be like.
In Ozone, got a Draconium RF world, cost 1
Oh,
million
jeez.
RF per tick. Yeah, we're not quite that advanced yet.
1 million. Yeah, hacks, nerd. Okay, I'm getting there. I don't want it. Okay, so I want it to go up now, not straight down. What?
You're so mean.
I am not mean. Oh, okay.
Oh.
I might be a bit of an asshole,
A bit.
but not as much as you, koala. Oh,
Kill everybody with
yeah,
your portal gun?
yeah, multiple times, mate.
No, that's mean.
All right, I've got this. I need to offset it now. Ouch. And it's a purely squared, crazy box of doom thing. All right, I need an offset to go upwards.
Right, how
we
many
could
of these things do you want?
Oh man, really? You can't offset. That's the angle copy. So yeah, build north tower. I can only. Damn it. Okay, this is not gonna. It's not gonna work as good as I thought. But that there just got squishy, so that's fine. Oh, there's the offset. My bad. 20 up. No. We'll say yeah, 20 up, and we'll increase this by 30, and that should be it. Throw that in there. Turn on preview mode. I got it. I worked it out. Bye bye, Mr. Tree. I think.
Data is cheating. Lol. He should have to break that wood with an axe.
What? The whole are you joking?
Con Artist 69 says, Kelly and I say hi.
Hi.
To you and Kelly.
Okay, so I've got this anyway. I think it's set on solid blocks, shaped box. As long it needs to be a solid, and it needs to be empty. Solid. Solid block. There we go. All right, because then it will clean it out to avoid that stuff. All right, just double. Actually, we'll move it down a couple, like I said. So we'll move this down to 15. And we'll move this up to 35. And we should have a very, very... Oh, just. All right, not quite. Not quite. It's not in the box, isn't it? No, there's no... It actually needs to go up even further. That's fine. I'll just offset it even more. It's no big deal. I'll get this. So fine, I'll just go 50 blocks and I'll offset it by 30 and we'll see what that gives me. Boom. Aha.
Excuse me.
Ta-da. That
Move your
should swallow
butt.
everything. Move your butt? Actually, we'll make it a little
Wow.
bit wider.
It's his fuzzy butt.
He's got
I
a
think he's
fuzzy
picking
butt.
up all the iron that I'm should.
Really?
Just right click and get rid of it. Like, you don't have to drop it all. It's behind me. Behind me on the bottom.
All right. If I shouldn't be hitting anything now. Oh, by one freaking block. Fine. Perfect.
And it fell silent. That was really eerie for a couple of seconds there.
Eerie?
Holy
Just gonna
crap.
make sure. Ow! I'm just gonna make sure
Ow. Just gotta make
Yeah.
sure. Ow.
that we're not hitting any of like the tower. It's gonna take the whole tree and not just.
Donate
Yeah.
the screen again.
Oh, really? Sorry, my bad.
Thank you.
I'm gonna delete that hotkey. I'm pressing numbers. You see? Sorry.
No, it's okay.
sorry.
It's only just come up. They're letting
Yeah.
you know straight away.
Yeah. I'll remind me to delete those
Listen,
freaking
like,
buttons.
you're just promoting all your donators, man. Like,
That's an old screen.
they're
I'm
getting-
donating like 6 months ago screen.
that's okay. They're getting extra shout-outs.
Extra shout out. Yeah, I do need it. Stream decks are expensive, dude. Oh, I'd love a stream deck. They're freaking awesome. Okay. A mini version? What's with the mini version? Okay, I need a you would want the whole thing. Okay. Yeah, but I think a stream deck is like $120. It's very dear. Yeah, it's very expensive here.
I'll start saving and get you one for Christmas.
Yay, Christmas presents.
Yeah.
All right, I'm throwing this on. Here we go. Anyone lagging? I do apologize. Is this even thing going? Like, seriously? Like, seriously? It should be voiding it all. Oh, is that why something? There you go. Oh, current level it's building at. It's meant to be voiding everything.
Does Koala do videos beside this one? Yeah. Well, Koala doesn't actually upload videos. He's a streamer.
He's a streamer.
He has a Twitch channel, which you can find in either mine or Data's descriptions from old videos.
There you go.
Or you can do that too. But
What?
yeah, he streams, and
Oh.
he streams at like other games with friends of his, and also by himself. So yeah, go check out his.
Slowly
Twitch channel.
clearing it. I can see the top end of it. There you go, guys. She's actually doing it. Press map here. Oh, no. Damn it. Space stuff. Look at this. Yeah, and that is how you remove a tree properly. Sorry, it's me. It's
Really,
me.
Gabstar says PUBG or Fortnite. Choose wisely. There is no choice. It's Fortnite all the way.
Oh, my brother would disagree. He'd say, I'll play half Fortnite and I play half PUBG.
Hammy's a fence sitter.
Yeah, he loves both
Nah,
those
Data
freaking
and I
things.
are Fortnite. We have
Oh.
looked and watched videos and stuff of PUBG, but we're into we like the fun aspect of Fortnite, not the realism type. Like,
You mean you like mucking around?
yeah, like I find PUBG is very realistic in that, and that's great. But we actually
yeah.
we prefer the Fortnite style.
You mean you like the cartooniest?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We
yeah.
prefer Fortnite style over PUBG. Like, and I'm talking, we're talking visually. Yeah.
So it's nice and crystal smooth out here. Oh, hello.
Charlie's like Fortnite for life. Yeah.
I would stream
I
it
should
on...
start streaming
I
Fortnite,
was
and
gonna
every
stream
so
it at-
often let a fan join me.
Oh, jeez.
Like, come on, guys.
Yeah,
come
but
over.
you got to make sure the fan... That's what I don't stream with fans because sometimes... Have you seen their microphones?
Well, if their microphone's not that good, they can just visually appear.
Visually appear. That's not nice.
Actually, I haven't really heard like the audio on Fortnite. A lot of the people that we were playing with that we didn't know, like when we were filling, it wasn't that bad. They were just annoying because they didn't push to talk.
Yeah.
But yeah, dual screens for the win.
I've missed like 2 or 3 blocks. Come on, you've got to give me credit. I did really well removing the flaming tree. And guess what? Power is maxed out. This thing uses so much power to run. It's a quarry. You know what? I could take this down to the freaking nether and run this thing. Even though I can't transfer the power to the nether right now, I could run this thing and quarry the whole nether out, no problem. It even does liquids and everything. It's freaking nuts.
Charlie says, hell, I'd love to play Fortnite with you, Venom. I'd put aside my grade with Fortnite just to do that with Venom. Yeah, Venom loves Fortnite.
All right. So
and I suck at it. Data keeps telling me I shouldn't tell people that. Yeah, he gets angry at me. He's like, stop telling people you suck.
She doesn't suck. Her average kill rate anywhere from 5 to 7 per round.
Yeah.
That's not bad for a person that sucks. Just saying.
I go a bit. Data calls it. What do you call it? Rambo.
That's sometimes
me. Data sits back with his. So we loot together, right?
There
we drop together. We loot together. He gets his long distance. I get my shotties and stuff like that. He sits back. We sort of kiss each other, and I'm like, "Good luck, babe." And I leave him back with his sniper, and I run in. And I'm just like, he's like, "Oh, I've got one down at this," and I quickly run over and finish them off. He's like, "Thank you." So he gets his kill, and then I go back to killing my people. And
yeah, it's going. Oh
no! He bumps them off, and then I quickly, because it just knocks them down.
Yeah.
In some modes. So if it's one of those modes, then I just quickly go over and finish them off for him. But you know, like, I don't know, we tag team pretty well. Data averages the same, anywhere from.
My best is 11.
You got 11,
12,
something like that in a match.
Yeah. It all depends, really. Oh, look at that view.
He goes, I must suck also then. No, you don't suck.
Nobody sucks.
Data is a camper. No, it's not. He's not a camper. He moves. He's a sniper.
You can't. Fortnite kind of requires you to move because of the circle constantly.
My one thing that I hate, like, I would not be afraid. I would not be upset if they remove building from it, because that's one thing.
That's what let hers down.
I'm getting better. I'm getting better. Like, I have no problem going in solo and getting to top 2, top 3 every game. Like, every game I can get to top 2 and 3, and I have my 3 or 4 or 5 kills, whatever. But it gets down to me and the last guy, and he's like this super crazy stupid builder, and I lose.
Yeah, you got to practice your building skills. Like, that's the sad thing about Fortnite. It's like, it's all above. Like,
even when we do duos,
build,
I get to the top 5 teams, no problem, and then the other teams just build like mansions in one click.
Yeah.
And me and Data are at the bottom going,
guys,
wow.
Have a look. Do you like my clearness?
Your clearness?
Clearness. See, look at the sky. No, the clearness. For the freaking
that looks so good, babe.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Finally gone.
That was the build. The builder blocks are freaking awesome if you've got the power to run them. The problem is that the amount of power. But geez, hang on. Do we even scrape anything off this? No. Not even. I can hear a couple of generators running right now because yes, we just used a bunch of energy. But our 16 billion storage capacity unit right now is perfect.
Yeah.
How is our
so many of the boys in chat are talking about Fortnite.
Bloody Fortnite. See, me and Venom.
Hit me up in. I'll jump into Discord after this, and we can talk more about it there.
Yeah.
I might work out something special, especially for the people that have been around, long-time supporters and that. I might put aside some of my private time to jump in a couple of matches with you guys.
There we go.
All my goodness. I love that colour. I love that colour so much.
Oh, what's that colour?
Jay, welcome back. Hope everything's going okay with you. I've noticed you haven't been around. And he says, hey, I'm back with the pink super chat, which Venom loves. Hope everyone is good.
All right, mate. Thank you very much for supporting the channel, especially with the pink. It's very, very rare to see. But thank you very, very much indeed.
The
crikey.
pink is amazing.
Don't forget, if you do donate here, just make sure you head over to the website, and I will literally make sure you get upgraded to donator rank over there, or on the thing as well.
Yeah, like if you want to
Because these two places are not connected, just so you should know.
Yeah,
that.
so if you're on Discord and you have donated 10 AUD or more, just let us know so that we can upgrade
we
your
can
rank
upgrade
like
your
Data
rank,
said.
and you get your 30 days on your... Yeah. Okay, guys, are we ready to start doing some chance cubes?
Give me a couple of seconds.
All right, because I've done clearing the tree. I've done literally upgrading every single wire we have, and the FPS has now smoothed out. So whatever Koala was doing must have switched it off, or yep. I didn't burn it down. Flaming Galar, mate, you're the one that had the gas fire at it, and now our home is burnt down, and you're leaving for space anyway. Flaming Galar. Doesn't matter. At some point,
Because he's leaving.
he's leaving us. Yeah,
on a
I hate him now.
rocket.
Tell him to go away.
Okay.
All right, so I'm waiting for you. I've got 52 watts.
Why is this not working?
I don't know.
Invite. Have I got this the wrong way around?
Maybe. It happens to me all the time. There we go. Flame and Galar.
Invite. No, I haven't.
So how's everybody enjoying Minecraft 1.13? Is everybody enjoying it? I hope so. Because I am definitely enjoying it. I'm, as you can imagine, a few ahead of YouTube, as the donators know. I've been going nuts doing my certain thing, and I really like the drowned farm I did, the trident, and it's freaking epic. I think definitely this patch has boosted Minecraft back up. The amount of people playing again is nuts. If my server was still running and I had it to 1.13, I reckon I'd have a bunch of people playing back at Minecraft again.
That's not even funny.
What?
Nothing. It's fine.
I was asking the fans how they're doing 113.
Sorry, and I was completely derping out.
Oh, I see.
I'm like, why isn't this working? The recipe's right. Stop being a meh. And then I realized that instead of using electrum ingots, I was trying to use nickel nuggets.
Okay, one of those derpy moments.
Why isn't this working? Okay, so where are you going to put these?
Well, if you throw them to me, I'll put them right on like ASAP.
Oh, okay. Do you want all of them?
Yeah, throw them all.
All
right. Yeah. You made a couple stacks. Holy smokes! Yeah, definitely. All right.
Do you need more?
Oh, did it hit the top? It hit the top. We are getting Thor's power again. Okay, so let's go ahead. Throw maximum power into that. Throw maximum power into that. Throw maximum power into that. So the crushers now should be working completely overtime. Holy smokes, we might need transfer upgrades now.
What's the stack upgrade?
Because look at them go.
Hang on, do they have, what are they called?
Oh, crikey, I can tell you right away. Hang on,
I'm just looking. Oh, upgrade.
They are called speed upgrades, and they're a picture of an arrow. They're for the nodes.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, I can do that too.
Yeah, they're for the nodes. Somebody said 1.30 is great. Also, Faithful 32 has been updated. I do know that, but I'm sticking with default. But I might go ahead and use Faithful again. I hate flicking between. I hate getting used to something, flicking between it, and it does affect the views as well. People hate when you change stuff. People don't like change naturally, so you got to be careful on how rapid you change things. So at the end of the day, look at this. The power's keeping up. The speed is maxed out. Yeah, so what my question is, I really want to find a clear glass mod that's really close to default. That's what I want to find.
How many speed upgrades do you need?
Probably a bunch, because every one of these is going to freaking need it.
We
he left. And we dropped.
We dropped?
Yeah, we dropped, but that's okay. We're on a landline at the moment, so we're fine.
Uh-oh.
Well, the HD version is fine anyway.
Yeah.
It'll auto reconnect at some point soon.
That's okay. It gives me time in between chance cubes to do this.
Yep. No.
I really needed... Whoops.
I hope it connects pretty quickly.
Uh-oh. People will be able to hear that in my my speakers. It's the Discord trying to connect.
Mine auto reconnects after 10 times. So our internet seems to be. Yeah, I'm gonna speed that
I'm
up.
having a bit of problems.
I'm gonna speed this bad boy up. Look at this, maximizing the speed there. So that there, she should be flat chat now. Like cannot. Hopefully it keeps up.
I think it just got struck again.
Did it get struck again?
Think so, by the sound of that.
Flame and Galar.
I'm just putting some gold on to smell it really quick. Come on.
Okay, maximum speed there. Oh crikey! Well, this is not cool. We might have to end it early if that's the case. I didn't really want to end it
We'll
early.
give it a couple of minutes. Let's
Give it a
just
couple
get
of minutes. See if the
we'll
internet
get these
does come
speed
back up.
upgrades done, and then if it doesn't come back up, then
Yeah, because I did warn everybody before the stream that they were doing maintenance on our tower tonight. So this might be it.
yeah, maybe.
This might be it, guys. This might be the maintenance on the tower they were talking about. Damn it! I was so close to doing it too.
Don't go
Galar.
through that redstone.
All right, hang on. Let me pause the reconnect here just for a sec. Come on, internet. You know you want to come back up. Yeah, we'll just let it keep going. It does it 10 times before it will stop, so we'll let it go 10 times. Not cool. Definitely not cool. But it's going out like a bat out of hell. What else can have speed upgrades?
I don't know.
No, that can't have speed upgrades. Actually, take that out. Get the pulverizer going again.
Beautiful. Get rid of all of that.
There we go. Flame and Galar. I'm serious. Like we are producing all like no tomorrow now.
Yeah, that's okay. Cause
So you know what? Next thing on our agenda might be is literally start auto smelting everything we have. Like set up a setup to do it.
Yeah, we need to do something like that.
Like
I think.
yeah, it's possible. There's a few designs out there that we can easily use, but
yeah, because I've 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2.
because look at it go. Like
Yeah, because you know the gold, the normal gold, the broken gold.
yeah,
I'm using the gold dust right now because this gold is so low. It's at like
Yeah,
310.
yeah. Okay.
I think we're back.
I think we are back.
Thank
I think we're
you.
streaming again. Yeah, I think we're streaming again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had a few problems.
We had a hiccup.
But we did say our internet was being a bit of a poopy.
Yeah, so if you're just joining us again, guys, we did say at the beginning of the stream that our internet could cut at any time because they were doing maintenance on our tower. Now, we don't have NBN or fiber or anything to our house. We have an old copper line. So what the fans did ages ago, rallied together and helped pay for a big dish to be installed on the roof to beam to our local ridge, which actually has fiber to it. And that's how we are connected. Oh, that's how we're able to stream in HD and upload really quickly and all that crazy stuff. What did you do? And that was thanks to the fans. The fans actually found it, rallied together, and yes, so fully supported that. Holy crikey! Oh, I hear myself.
We
Hang
have a
on.
bunch.
I'm hearing myself. How? Koala! I'm hearing myself.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
I can hear myself.
Mute me.
Oh.
It's going to be a Discord problem.
Oh, crikey, because this is bad. This is bad.
You need to, mute me. Yep.
There we
you
go. Oh, crikey.
Is that better?
I thought it was koala mucking with
Nah,
his
it was
switches.
ours. Was that enough?
I'm sorry. I said a couple of weeks and I have something new.
Was that enough?
Yeah.
You think that's enough?
Yeah,
There's
that's a
another one
lot.
on your bar.
That is a lot. That's a lot of speed upgrades, sweetheart. That's absolutely
I can mass
nuts.
produce things. It's great.
It is nuts. So, guys, obviously the HD version didn't go down.
I'm just going to quickly refresh.
But the live stream would have went down. So
You need
sorry,
to
guys.
I'm just
I got to refresh the
refreshing
page.
so I
Hang
can
on.
get
Yeah, I do apologise.
Oh,
Well-
we need a new stream link.
We do.
I think, yeah.
No way. We need a new stream link.
Well, I'm waiting for it to refresh. It's not refreshing.
No,
for
because
me.
I
Oh,
can
there
see
we-
chat.
Yeah, no, I can't see.
Oh, it's working fine for you.
See, I gotta go here to this one. Alrighty.
All right, we'll give it a few minutes. If not, we'll have
Heading
to
to
call it early.
Koala's channel on Twitch.
Yay!
We're back. Come back. Hey Venom. Hope the internet doesn't drop out tonight. Too late.
Too late. Yep. Oh, crikey. All right. Well, we're back anyway. So while you were gone, Venom mass-produced speed upgrades. I went ahead and upgraded everything with mass speed, and she is chugging along really, really well.
So now you got to go upgrade the nodes.
Boom, 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 boom. Look at it go. So now we can literally upgrade speed. So this all transfers. Actually, that's full, so we can literally start upgrading the speed to go crazy
Do you want
here.
stack upgrades?
To what? Stack upgrades?
Can you put stack upgrades on there?
I'm not even sure. The server is up. It's not showing up. There we go through. Try it. Just connect. Just force connection. Like do a direct connect. Unless it gave us a new IP address.
I
Flame
hope
and
not.
Galar. Hang on. I can fix this live. Watch my skills. Watch my skills. All right, ready? I'll tell. Yeah, shut up. Koala.
And yes, it's changed.
Hang on, I've got to private message you this because.
No. I can hang on. I can help with this.
Yeah,
I
please.
can help with this. Just keep that other screen up for me.
Oh, you need that other screen up? Hang on.
Yeah.
There you go. I was just going to copy paste it. I've got it copied. Look, what's this? Man.
Wow, that's changed heaps.
Yeah, that changed quite dramatically. That's why you didn't see it. There you go, Koala.
Holy moly.
Yeah, that works. Sorry, mate. So as we were saying in the pre-stream of today's stream, guys, that our service provider was doing maintenance in our local tower.
Emergency maintenance. So we got an email going, we need to pull it down. Sorry, it's an emergency maintenance.
Yeah, and I knew for a fact, I thought to myself, bugger me, I'm streaming tonight. Oh, screw it, we'll just stream. And we did lucky. We got like an hour.
Data, did you not reconnect power to here?
To what?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's underneath. Welcome back. What's going on? Why is it required? Oh no! It's the server. You timed it out.
Data, did you make it too fast?
What the flaming galah?
All right. I'm going back in.
Truth. You crashed it. As soon as you connected, you crashed the server.
I'm back. Just nothing's here. But nothing's here. Nothing is here.
You actually crashed the server, dude. It's not loading. Like the server is actually showing errors.
Uh-oh.
How?
Uh-oh. Now everyone can see the two.
Yeah.
There's no numbers. It's just the names.
Okay, this is really bad. This sucks. All right, guys, we're actually going to call it tonight. We're going to have to. This is ridiculous.
Koala broke it.
But thank you, guys. The super chats. I can't read the super chats out. I was going to read the super chats.
I can. That's fine.
Can you?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. It was Jay Burton.
Burton?
It was,
Oh, man. See?
yeah.
Can you try?
Lone Wolf and Mr. J.
Thank you very much, you guys, for seeing the channels with your super chat. I'm really, really sorry about the end of the stream tonight, but I did know for a fact that they were doing maintenance on the tower tonight. And as everybody knows, my daddy is down from Sydney, so we're currently finding a new service provider, something a little smaller for private use, etc., etc. Everybody knows the deal, what's going on there. So it's going to take a couple of weeks. I'm in talks with somebody to might get it to
Peter.
Yeah.
But it's Peter's fault.
It was.
You know Peter?
He just joined it and it's broke.
Peter just joined and it broke. Dude,
you broke the server.
You broke the server.
You broke the server.
You broke the stream. But welcome. Thanks for breaking the stream. I need to pee.
Yeah, it's probably a good thing. Good thing. But anyway, massive shout out to everybody that did super chats. Massive shout out to everyone that showed up today and smashed the buttons. Guys, if you're watching this on YouTube later on, please make sure you check out Venom's channel. Make sure you check out Koala's channel. Links are in the description below. And do me biggest favor, make sure you smash those buttons, leave a like, comment, all that
come
good
on,
stuff.
there's 33 people in chat now and only 7 likes. How many can
we had
get?
we had like 60 something people before, then it dropped down when the stream dropped. And
yeah, come on, smash your buttons.
All right,
smash
guys.
Smash
Well, catch us all later, eh?
Bye.
Bye, guys.